Okay, there we go. There we go. There we
Yeah,
go.
now I can hear you.
Oh my gosh, for all the viewers, y'all. When I tell y'all we had some technical difficulties today, but thank y'all for staying tuned with us. Thank y'all for still being here with us. We support that so much. Um, Thank you, Double Guns, for being patient. I know you was a busy man, you know,
Nah, no
just
problem, no
a
problem.
service fella.
You know I got time for you, Queen.
That part. Well, y'all, let me tell y'all who this man is. I've been knowing him for over 15 years, since like 2006. Before that,
Yeah.
15 years, y'all. We've been knowing each other, rocking with each other with music, and now he got a clothing line. We're gonna get into his clothing line a little later. But first, let's talk about this good music.
Oh, you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
There we go. We came unplugged. We good?
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. We back. We back in full effect. Okay, so y'all heard his music. We was playing his music while we was having some issues, but now we can talk more about it. So I want to start off. I was told my volume is too low. Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I hear you.
Is the
I can hear
volume
you.
good now?
I can hear you. Oh, you talking to me?
Well, I was talking to the listeners. We got the listeners writing in, letting us know,
Okay.
how they feel and whatever. But everybody, please welcome Double Guns to the show. Um, I want to start off by asking you. I've been knowing you for so long, but I never asked you, how did you get the name Double Guns?
All right. It was I was going through some names. I had a few names before that. First, when I was first started rapping, I was going by just my regular nickname, which was Kiki Loke, and I just that was plain, and I knew the Kiki Loke from banging on wax. You know what I'm saying? From Harlem, big up to Kiki Loke. Um, and I was like, I need something a little more, a little more pizzazz to it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And before I was Double Guns, I was Mr. Pistols.
Oh, I
I
didn't
was
know
Mr.
that.
Pistols, and Mr. Pistols. I had a bunch of little monikers. I was Mr. Pistols. I was Bill Blast, Kurt Cannons, Doc Hollow Tips.
I remember Doc Hollow Tip. I
Yeah,
remember that.
Wicked Tongue. I had a bunch of names, but when I came with Double Guns, it just
It
stuck with me.
fit.
You know what I'm saying?
It just
And
fit. It fit.
yeah, it fit how I was spitting, how I was ripping the mic at the time. You know what I'm saying? It just stuck with me, and to this day, it does what it does. You know what I'm saying?
Double Guns definitely fit you. I've heard people say Doc Hollow Tip. I've heard people call you by your GOV. I've heard all of them, but I've known you as Double Guns. I can't stop with the Double Guns, but
Hey,
I just
my kids call me Guns. Shit,
that's
grandmama
good
called
with
me
me.
Guns, so it ain't. It's what it is. People comfortable with it. They don't. They don't hear guns and get intimidated. They hear it and it's cool.
Right, right, right.
Yeah.
So the album you working on right now, what is the name of that album?
The album I'm working on right now is called Old Nigga. You know, yeah, it's Old Nigga.
I knew that because I'm on that album.
You
Y'all,
on it? Yeah,
I'm
exactly,
on that
exactly.
album, y'all. Y'all better go check it out if y'all rock with Southern Queen.
Yeah, y'all go check it out, man. The Queen on there, Southern Queen on there. We done rocked out a few joints. She on my first album that got released to the public, the Fight Promoter. You know what I mean? She was on a few songs on that. So, you
We
know,
got a we got a few songs on your first album, Fight
yeah.
Promoter. We got Roll. We got She Say She Want a Thug. We got
Doug, it was Get
Get
Dough.
Money. Yeah, Get Dough. We got
Yeah.
a few. Let me tell y'all, this guy right here, the good fella, this guy, his punch bars, when I tell you he knocks them out the park. His lyrics is so look, I don't even want to say it no more. Guns, why don't you spit something for them so they can know what I'm talking about so they won't hear it from my voice? Go ahead and spit for them
She
one
gonna
time.
she
I
gonna
had
make
to
me
do it
do
to you.
this.
I had to do it
I,
to you.
I mean, I'll be ready on point.
That part.
Let me see. I load the four. Bitch niggas need to focus more. I'm off the hinges like a broken door. To first, I never came close before. I came close to missing money, pussy, and came close to war. Listen, I'm from a block where rappers rarely exist. I hang with paper shredders, niggas that'll tell you the bits. Most of the new cats as square as it get. I let them know they just the toilet paper. Motherfuckers swear to shit. Hawking loogies up, I dare him to spit. Little nigga, my tongue is razor sharp, put a Terry in fit. Oh my God. I,
Look at him, y'all.
uh,
He hot.
I wanted to go all the way with that one, but you know what I'm saying? I just, just let them know I could come off the head with it real fast. But, I
That
want them to
part.
go get that. I want them to go check out the music online. I got so much music online, you know what I'm saying? We'll get into that later on, but, I tell y'all where y'all can link up and check your boy out, man, and just see the versatility and the spectrum of people I deal
That part.
with this music, you know what I'm saying?
Speaking of the spectrum of people, how about you tell us a little bit about your album and the people you've worked with prior to now and on this album, and then some industry cats that you've also worked with too, because I know you got a lot of people you've worked with. And let people know who the double blend is.
Yeah, this album right here is old nigga, like I said. It's just a effort, you know what I'm saying, on behalf of the OGs, you know what I'm talking about. These youngsters think they running the game right now. I mean, they got it, but y'all gotta pay homage. You know what I mean? On this one I got, um, right off the top, you know what I'm saying? The lovely Southern Queen is on that thing. You know what I'm saying? She on the song on there. I got my boy Junie the One on there, Junie the Beast, you know what I'm saying? He on that thing. He out of South Central LA. I got my boy Dog Man, straight out of Compton. He, you know what I'm saying? He on that thing. Y'all check him out. I got uh the OG famous Red Rag, Red Rum 781 on the thing, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be rocking with me on that thing. And my boy Big Dutch. I got Big Dutch on that thing. And them was the only people I was supposed to have on there, but a couple people snuck on in, you know what I'm saying? Got a special feature from that boy All City on that thing. And plus a special feature, plus some production from my boy Draper Fade, you know what I'm saying? And it's recorded, produced by your boy Eddie Paper. Eddie Paper did it. Y'all check him out.
Eddie
You know what I'm
Paper
saying?
on the track.
And for that album, that's that. Just as far as previous albums, I work with. Well, on my albums, I work with just crew. You know what I mean? And a lot of my cast, Big to the Boy and them, for Bam Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I don't work with Lazy Bone and Sloan Bone, Fresh from the Bone Thugs family out of Long Beach. You know what I'm saying? I work with Badass. That's my guy. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Salute to a soldier. Um, Trey D. I didn't work with, man. Who else? Dub C, Q, Nocturnal, cats
Hmm.
like that. Sir Jinx from the Lynch Mob. Um, Short Dog from the Lynch Mob. Rest in peace, my guy. You know what I'm saying? KB, rest in peace. Scarecrow, rest in peace.
Rest in peace,
You know what I
Scarecrow.
mean? Uh, who else, man? There were cats like Domino, MCA, cats like that, Lil Easy. You know what I'm saying? It's a multitude of cats, man. You know what I mean? Crooked Eye and them. Who else, man? You got damn, it's so many people. You know what I'm saying? So many people. Sugar Free. We just did a show with Sugar Free about a week ago, or last week anyway.
Right.
Um, the Dove Shack out of Long Beach, them my guys. Just the Fanatics, my boy JR, that's my guy. Um,
Definitely.
it's a bunch of people. It's a bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? Bunch of people we deal with.
But
It
let me tell y'all, he not
going
fresh
on.
either because, like I told y'all, I've been knowing him for over 15 years. So I know this cat like for real in real life. And when I tell you, he been a hot topic in them LA streets. He everywhere, not even just LA. He's been a hot topic. Why you think he's my first guest?
Uh, Big up to Southern Queen. Big up to Rise High Radio. You know what I'm saying? I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Hear me now?
Yeah, a little bit.
For those of y'all who are just now tuning in, y'all are tuning in to Rise High Radio with your girl Southern Queen on I Said What I Said. And we got our guests right here, Double Guns. Make sure y'all like and follow Double Guns. Make sure y'all like and share and follow our Rise High page. Let's get into some more of Double Guns. Now, let me ask you on this album specifically, what is your favorite song and why?
Um, right now, just because the album ain't even finished yet. You know, I'm only 8 songs in. So the stuff that I sent y'all, you know, y'all make sure y'all keep that under wraps. Y'all can play it, but that's just a preview of what people getting. But uh, you know, for the moment, my favorite song is "Call Me an Idiot." You know what I'm saying? Because I like the track. The track is nice to me, and I like the content of it. You know, when I'm writing it, I write it, but then when I hear it and see how I actually put shit together and made sense out of the whole situation, you know. And then I wrote the hook after I had laid the vocals, you know what I mean? And
Right.
just to let y'all know, every song was wrote basically right there in the studio to the track. Wasn't no 2 days to think about it and all that. It was right there on call. But I just like the way the hook came together with the content of the actual song because I did the hook after the vocals, after the lyrics. And I just like the way it came together. You know what I'm saying, and how it sound. I keep it on repeat. I just recorded it literally 2 nights ago.
Hmm.
So and I didn't kept it on repeat and just I like it. Out of the other eight,
It
out
vibes
of
good.
the other seven, that's the one that I kind of listen to more. You know,
Okay, so out of all your music, what would be your favorite, your number one favorite song out of every song you put out on your album? What is your favorite?
you talking about out of all the songs I've ever done?
Yes, what song is the one that come to your mind that
Oh
you can listen
man,
to on repeat over and over? You know how in one of your songs you said I'm bumping double guns, but I'm only playing a certain track.
yeah,
What is
yeah,
that
yeah,
one? What's
yeah.
that one?
Let me see. For me, for me, oh, that's a very hard question to answer right there. That is very hard.
Mm-hmm.
Um, just off the top, it's a song I did called Call Me Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I did on the album. I think it was Life Through the Barrel. My Life Through the Barrel album. That's when I was real sophomore, man.
Yeah.
I was, yeah, but I was doing my shit. But it's a song called it was Call Me Crazy, and that was the song that was my go-to song right there. If I
Okay.
had it right now, because I don't even have that song anymore, but that was my go-to song right there, and it was a mind song. It was mental. You know what I'm saying? If you listen to it, if you heard it, you'll understand what I was talking about. When I say mental, it's
Mm-hmm.
it's a song for a deep thinker. You know what I'm saying? And I was back then. I used to think real deep on shit, and when I wrote it, it just came out. It was like motherfuckers couldn't take their ears off of it. You know what I'm saying? Because it was
Right.
intriguing. You know what I mean?
Right.
It was intelligent, but it was gutter, but it was gut. It was like, man, this shit is crazy. It was bananas. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell
But
you what
yeah,
my favorite song of yours is. I love the industry cats or industry beef. What was it? Industry what?
fuck the industry.
F the industry. That
Yeah,
is my all time favorite. Now that's the one I can listen to on and on repeat, on repeat, on repeat. Because when I tell you, you went all the way in. I wish you would have sent us that, and I would have played that.
you know what? I don't have that song, but you can go. You can listen to it online. There's a lot of songs that I don't have no more that are online that you can go listen to. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Um, that's one of them. You could go listen to that. It's fuck the industry. Just double guns. Fuck the industry. You look
Okay.
at it on YouTube. I did a little picture video on YouTube, so it's it been on there for a long time. It's on there.
Now, speaking of F the industry, you know I don't curse, you know.
That part.
Speaking of F the industry, how do you feel about the music right now in the industry and how they impact our community as well as the other community? Because I know it's one and the same, but it's two different aspects. And how do
Yeah.
you feel about that right now?
But I mean, I can't knock nobody for making their money. I don't knock nobody for what they do, but it's just the message that's in the new music is kind of fucking up the youth heads. You know what I mean? It's promoting unnecessary violence. It's promoting the use of
Mm-hmm.
exotic drugs and just prescription drugs, dangerous shit. And it's making the youth look kind of crazy and weird. It's promoting men dressing like women and shit like that.
I agree.
Um, that's that's their generation. This is their generation. This how they doing it. But the impact that it have on the kids that that's aspiring rappers and aspiring entertainers. They thinking that this what they got to do. This is how they got to be to get in the industry. They probably didn't think about popping no drugs, but in order to be like these cats, they got to pop the drugs. They got to do
Yeah.
this. They got to act like this. They got to dress like that. And it has a lot of it's affecting our community because this is how these guys are running around acting without trying to actually pursue the craft or make money off of doing it. They want to just I got money and this how I'm acting. It's little
Mm-hmm.
bum cats out in front of the liquor store got on a Louis belt, a Gucci backpack, and Ferragamo and all this, but he begging for change. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you got on all this expensive gear. Why you ain't got 50 cents? Where did you get this gear from? So they just trying to portray the life. If they got to go steal the shit and take the shit from somebody else, that's how they doing it, and just to portray the shit and look like it, but they not actually getting the money or going, for the goal. And then as far as other communities, if you think about, the rich people they already was taking prescription drugs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They already got money, so all they do is make them floss their money and do nigga shit with their money. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
they start getting in trouble and all this, but the difference is they got the money to get out of trouble. And they got the money to floss all this shit. You don't. Go work for it first and be able to floss it and have the money to back the shit up. Don't
Right.
you out there flossing shit and you can't buy a fucking Swisher sweet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right. So that's what I see. But I mean, it's inspiring them to get money, but they just lazy. They don't want to get out there and they think this shit gonna fall in their lap, and it's not. You can't stand on the corner and say, I'm a rapper, I rap, and think that you're gonna get a deal on the corner these days. You gotta put in work
Mm-mm.
now, you know what I mean? You gotta get
Yep.
out here and run that shit. You gotta be in the studio, you gotta get songs pushed out, you gotta get on social media, you gotta promote your shit, you gotta do shows, you gotta have street team, all of that, you know what I'm saying? So it's um You mind if I take this call? This Eddie Paper on the line.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. And we're gonna go into a break, and guess what we got coming up? F the industry.
Fuck the
That's what we
industry.
finna play
Yeah.
right now while we go
Yeah.
on this
That's
break. Y'all
what's up
stay
here.
tuned to Rise High Radio
Right
with your
now.
girl
Tune in.
Southern Queen on I Said What I Said with
I'm finna send it to you.
Double Guns. What's up, Eddie Paper?
He hung up. He finna come online though.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Yeah, tell him come in there. Tell him come in there.
Yeah, he gonna come online. But
Okay.
did you find the song?
Yeah, we found it. So we finna play that right now. You guys get ready. We gonna go ahead and listen to F the Industry. Double Guns.
Yeah. I like to introduce you motherfuckers to Gang Bang Central up in this motherfucker. We got motherfuckers like the boy Kool-Aid up in this motherfucker. We got the boy SD, Lockdown, One Shot, Gunplay, your boy Mike Assassin, your boy Boo, and that nigga Double motherfucking Gun. I waited too long to get it cracking, but now they got me started. At first I jacked you niggas, but now
But
you gon'
now
get
we gonna
slaughtered.
get
I'ma
started.
start
I'ma
it off
start
with
it off
jigga
with
nigga,
Jigga
you
nigga,
ain't
you
shit.
ain't shit.
All
All
that
the
killer
killer
shit
shit
you
you
think
think
you
you
do
need
is
is
fruitcake,
fruitcake,
bitch.
bitch.
Next
Next
up
up
goes
goes
Nelly.
Nelly.
Tell
Tell
me
me
what
what
kind of
kind of
cat.
cat.
Give up some
Cause up
millions
the
playing
niggas playing
baseball.
for
He
you, boy.
thought
They
it was
thought it
rap.
was
He
rap
garbage
and
at
go.
that. But where the
So
bodies
what
school they
about it? Who
garbage
they
too.
go to?
Serve them all up
Serve
to the
more
boys
free
and send them
boys
back to
and
St.
back to
Louis.
St.
Snoop
Louis.
Dogg
Snoop
came
Dogg
back,
came
that
back,
nigga
that nigga
talking no
talking
beef.
on beat.
But you
But
never
you
ever
won't
ever seen
ever
walking up
see him
streets.
walking up the
You's a
street.
bitch
You
and you know it
and you
shook.
know the
Got you
shit
on
got
cue.
you on
When
you.
he catch
When
you
he catch
slipping,
you
nigga,
slipping,
tell me
nigga,
what
tell
you
me what
gon'
you
do.
gonna
And
do.
Ray J
And Ray
trying to
J
gang
trying to
bang
gang bang
forward and
forward
maggot.
and mad
That a
that
faggot. He
effect.
turned his
It's
hat
in the
back
back,
and
back,
started
on
sagging with
back
the
with
niggas
the
that you
nigga.
fucking with. You thinking you tough, but we gon' see if you so tough when they smacking you up. And Puffy, yo, bitch ass, I'm hot on your trail. Your ass is lounging on the street while Shine is sitting in jail. He was looking out for your ass, now look where we at. Bad boy, cream puffy cones as soft as a cat. And DMX, all that screaming and yelling, that shit is whack. And I hope you didn't pay for them tracks, nigga. D12 and Slim Shady with the fictional rap. I snatch these out and give it back and serve them with them. In fact, Ja Rule with that same shit on every single song, baby. I see you ain't gonna last too long. Quit the only thing tight about you with the track. Besides that, you can't rap, you whack. I take that back, you garbage. Yeah, I said it, cash money is garbage too. But Mac 10 on their team, they squad is really boo boo. Master P, you been weak. Your lyrics are soft, your baby boy is weak too. He lucky pops is the boss. R. Kelly, R&B thug, come on, stop it. When I see you on the street, I'm a R&B in your pocket. Oh, soft ass nigga wasn't thugging to pop. Gang banging on the track, put a bitch on your block. JD and Jay-Z, your lyrics plain as can be. Getting dissed like some bitches and you heard it from me. We can scrap it, get it verbally cracking, cause I ain't having it. The wackest cat is rapping right now with your boy Fabulous. Spelling his name in every line that he spit. Calling himself a pretty thug, but ain't no thug in the bitch. When you see me on the street, believe me it won't be fun. And if you need to know my name, come and see me. I'm Double Guns.
Hey.
Ah,
That was
ah,
F the industry, y'all. That was your boy Double Guns. For those of
yeah,
y'all
man.
who are just now tuning in, you are listening to Rise High Radio with your girl Southern Queen on I Said What I Said. Where we talk about life, truth, and reality. You feel me? And we still have our guest Double Guns. You know,
I'm
we
in
speak
the building.
Yes, yes, yes. Speaking about our life, truth, and reality. Now,
Yes, yes.
Guns, I want to ask you, who are some people in the industry that you would love to work with that you haven't got a chance to work with?
Really, just to tell you the truth, Rakim, Eric being
Mm,
Rakim, man, that is that is my idol right there, man. That's the dude. That's the dude that made me start rapping.
okay.
You know what I mean? Rakim, that's him. When I heard I Ain't No Joke in 1987,
Mm,
that just made me want to start rapping, and I followed that dude. He's the God MC. He, you know what I mean? I,
mm.
that's it. If I could do a song with him, I'd be
Yeah,
good.
you
You know what I'm saying?
satisfied.
I'll be good. I'll be
You
good.
satisfied.
Rock him, the God MC.
What's your most
Wow.
memorable performance? Being on stage, what was your most memorable and why?
Oh, it was when real shit. It was when I performed at Compton College. Um, Me and Eddie Paper, man, we did a song called what's it called? Um, Hit the Club, and oh man, it was packed. My mama was there, my sister was there, and we had a packed house. We had the whole auditorium packed out, and it was so fun.
Right.
The energy. I had a bunch of performances. I done did so many damn shows.
I know
But
you
as
did.
far as yeah, you was there for a lot of them. Just as far as memorable ones, that one right there comes to mind because of just the energy, the people that was there, the family that was there, and just the way that I performed. It was like that's the type of situation I'm meant for. It ain't no.
Okay.
I don't need
Now,
nothing less than that.
before we get into your clothing line, I can't wait for that. I can't wait to get in your clothing line. But before we get into your clothing line, can you give us where they can reach you at, all your social medias, where they could go get your music from, where they could go listen to you, give that to the viewers out there, and give a shout out too. Go ahead and get a
Okay.
good shout out.
Oh shit! As far as shout outs, man, I wanna shout out every motherfucking body. You know what I'm saying? But as far as family, for being there, my big sister. You know what I'm saying? She's very supportive. My brother. You know what I mean? My brothers in arms. You know what I'm talking about. Eddie Paper. You know what I mean? He been producing for me for over 20 years, and we still hanging in there. I want to give a shout out to um, just all of the independent artists that fuck with me. I don't really gotta say their name for them to know who I'm talking about. Because it's a lot of cats that really don't fuck with your boy when it ain't no reason why they not fucking with your boy.
That part.
But the ones that do, they know who they are. You know what I mean? I want to shout out at everybody that came and did a feature with me on this new album. Everybody that's about to do their feature, you know what I'm saying? Just for having love and wanting to be on the project. You gotta beg some cats to get on your project, or you gotta pay some cats to get on your project.
Hmm.
All I gotta do is say I'm doing a project, and motherfuckers is flocking. So
I'm there.
yeah, yeah, most definitely. You the youngest one on there. Somebody had a complaint, that I put you on there and you ain't, the age limit that we requiring for the album. But,
Oh well.
I told him, hey, that's Southern Queen, man. And I ain't did a song with her in so long.
Right.
She got that. She deserved that. You know what I'm saying? She got that.
Thank you, Guns.
Uh, yeah, just a big up to everybody, that, because I didn't shout at motherfuckers out on so much shit. And motherfuckers ain't shouted me back out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
Right.
heard no shout out. You know what I'm saying? But just everybody that fuck with me, everybody that support, they know who they is. You know what I'm saying?
Eddie Paper just came in the building. Eddie Paper did it. He just shouted
Right?
you out, Paper. What's up, right
Eddie
hand? We
Pepper.
see you.
Yeah, yeah, man. They're just the dudes that what I'm saying, that fuck with your boy and supporting, holding nigga up. Because I do the same for them. So them cats know who they is, man. And
Right.
that's about it. And as far as finding me on social media, you can check me out on Facebook at Sean Banks Del Ghetto. That's SHAWNBANKSDELLGETTO. That's on Facebook. On Twitter, you can check me out at Gunnerwear 2020, and also at Gunner Burgers. Also at 43 Still Spitting Fire. You know what I'm saying? Those are the Instagrams, and I think I have a Twitter. I think it's Doc Hollow Tips on Twitter. Um, for music, all you have to do is just Google Double Guns. Just Google it. D
And
O
he
U
gonna
B
pop
L
up.
E. Gunnz, as it's spelled right there. And you'll find me there. It'll take you to all the routes and what I'm saying, pathways to get to me. What I'm saying, there's a whole lot of shit up there with a lot of different artists that got me posted on their albums and on songs I did with them as far as my own shit. And then you could fuck with Eddie Paper. Eddie Paper did it.
Eddie
Um,
Paper did
Eddie
it.
Eddie Poke on Facebook. You know what I'm saying, but just hashtag or Google Eddie Paper. You know what I'm saying. Some shit might come up under Serious D.
I
Just
remember that name.
you know what I'm saying. And and I'm on all of that stuff. Well, not all of it, but the majority of that stuff. Uh, SoundCloud. You can check me out on SoundCloud, just Double Gunnz or Straight Slugs Music Group, Reverb Nation. You can check me out on there, just Double Gunnz, Straight Slugs Music Group. Uh, you can check me out. You could go download some of my mixtapes for free on datpiff.com. Double Gunnz. One is Double Gunnz and the other one is under Sean B. Gross to Gross mixtape. Uh, Let me see what else, man. You can also get the Double Gunnz and the Gunner Boys Ugly Business 2011 mixtape on there. You can download that for free. Um, like I said, basically you just Google Double Gunnz and it's gonna send you to the platforms, iTunes and all that shit, Spotify, where you can go buy the digital music. You can go buy the Best of the Nobody's album. You can get the Fight Promoter album. Um, Multitudes of other stuff that's on other people's stuff. You know what I mean? Just type Double Gunnz and and it's gonna direct you to everything.
We have a question from a viewer. They want to know, what are your future goals?
My future goals are actually to I wanna combine like everybody, you know what I'm saying? I want everybody to get together. My future goal is to get all of these artists, all of these companies together and try to organize a way, to where we can come together out here. I'm tired of hearing that, what our race is doing to each other and how we
Right.
treat our own people, you know what I mean? I want it to be to where and the majority of that is true because the majority of our people seem like they don't even like our people, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I want to get the numbers switched around to where, you know, we give a fuck about our people again. We love our people and we take care of our people and get our people together. So, that's my future goals is to work on that type of situation. Hence gunner where, motherfuckers think it's about guns and shooting and all that, but actually the gunner wear stands for Gangs United, No Negativity, Everyone Rises. You know what I'm saying? That's what the gunner stands for.
I love
So,
that.
I'm trying to get that out there. I haven't really expose the true meaning of it. I just threw it out there to see how many people was gonna support it, no matter what it meant.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if you say you fuck with me, you support me, then I want to see who, how many of my people gonna support.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I see it's other people that support besides my people.
Yeah.
And I'm not mad at them. You know what I'm saying? But
Now, before
but
we get into your clothing line and before we get people to call in, we going to put on another song. Now, before we put on this song, let's give a little break outro. You are on Rise High Radio with your girl Southern Queen on I Said What I Said, where we talk about life, truth, and reality. Now go ahead and take a listen. We playing another Double Gunnz track, y'all. We gonna come back about his wear, his clothing line, where y'all can find him at.
Windows up, blowing on purple. Sipping on that purple. Hide in the motherfucker, running out of purple. Need more purple. Riding with the windows up, blowing on purple. Sipping on that purple. High than the motherfucker running out of purple. Need more purple. When I go to get some smoke, boy, it ain't cheap. Marijuana purple like my kush banging Grape Street. Steaming in the Lincoln, windows up, sitting way low. We ain't in the barn with you puffing on that hateful. Eyes tight, I need another blunt to get my mind right. I know a little spot on the east that got that flight. I slide in a dispensary. What the fuck you have good? Something for a white owl. I don't fuck with backwoods. Dutch is too strong for me. Harsh on me, basically. I need something smooth, homie. I be trying to taste the weed. Master cushion critical, bubble cushion Pakistan. Africa we bubblicious, Hindu and Afghan. Northern Lights and Dark Star, blueberry and blue cheese. Granddaddy and moneymaker, lithium and cool breeze. I said I need a hybrid, some purple haze and Kim dog. Purple dream, purple kush, I need all of them, dog. Riding with the windows up, blowing on purple. Sipping on that purple. High than the motherfucker, running out of purple. Need more purple. Riding with the windows up, blowing on purple. Sipping on that purple. High than the motherfucker, running out of purple. Need more purple.
Riding with the windows up, blowing on purple, sipping on that purple, nothing but that purple, gone off purple, man, then the motherfucker running out of purple, need more purple, shake to the place just to cop more purple, all in one spot, man, they got both purples, hit the liquor store, need blunts for the purple. Jolly Rancher soda crush, ice for the purple, Sprite for the purple. Ingredients mixed, man, I'm nice with the purple. So tight with the purple now. Doing donuts in the parking lot, I'm drawing circles. Pull over, park, spark, blowing smoke circles. Try to take my ride, 45 will murk you. Pull over, bus spark, shit looks purple to me when I be smoking the tree. And yeah, I'm getting hot in the motherfucker, yes indeed. When a nigga
riding with the windows up, blowing on purple. Sitting on that purple. High than the motherfucker, running out of purple. Yeah. Need more purple. Riding with the windows up, blowing on purple. Sipping on that purple. High than the motherfucker, running out of purple. Need more purple. Riding with the windows up, blowing on purple. Sipping on that purple. High than the motherfucker, running out of purple. Need more purple. Riding with the windows up, blowing on purple. Sipping on that purple. High than the motherfucker, running out of purple. Need more purple.
What it
Man,
do? What it do for those of y'all who are now tuning back in? That was your boys double Guns, and you are tuned in to Rise High Radio with your girl Southern Queen on I Said What I Said, where we talk about life, truth, and reality.
yes,
Double
yeah.
Guns, I love that song. I love
Thank
that
you.
song.
That's me and Trevor. That's me and Fade
We got
right there.
some.
You know what I mean? Produced by
Okay, okay,
produced by Fade and Eddie Paper. You know what I'm saying? You know.
that part.
Come
Okay, so we got some questions. Eddie Polk asks to ask Guns about how and where he got started, laying in his catalog down, and how many songs he's recorded since.
Oh shit. Well, like I said, you know, I really got started on this music thing in '87. You know what I mean? I was around 12. That Eric B and Rakim came out, that Paid in Full album. And you know, that sparked it, and that's, you know what I mean, that's what sparked my little music thing right there. And for a long time, you know, I was looking for somewhere to record. I really didn't have nothing down while I was recording, you know, like old school shit do with the tape recorder and all that shit, with the beat playing in the background and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? And playing the tapes for the homies and all that, you know. And I got hooked up with Eddie Paper around, I don't know, it was like around 96 maybe, something like that. 95, 96. And you know, he had a studio on the projects. He was just getting started really, you know, and my boy Jimmy Ruckus Bone, my little bro, he introduced me to SD, man. That's what he was called back then, SD Series D. He Eddie Paper now, you know what I'm saying? I gave him that name too. You know what I'm saying? I
Oh,
gave
I
him
didn't know that.
yes,
Paper,
that
I
was me.
didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah. He was Serious D. And I had a bunch of
Okay.
names. Like, I need me a new name. I was like, shit, call yourself Eddie Paper. He was like, nah. Then that nigga got broke one time and was like, man, I need some paper. He was like, yeah, I'm fuck that. I'm getting paper this year. I'm gonna change my name to Eddie Paper. Now he Eddie Paper and shit. True shit, I'm telling
You gave me a
you.
nickname too. I remember you gave me my nickname too, because remember, I was KK. You remember
KK.
that?
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
then I came with Queen. I was like, I'm the South Queen, and you was like, nah, Southern Queen. And
Yeah.
then you changed it. You was like Southern Mother effing Queen. Now everybody who says Southern Mother effing Queen, I know it's from you.
Motherfucking Queen, you know what I'm talking about in the building. But anyway, yeah, when I started fucking with him, we started recording. We was we was recording like crazy though. Like we was pushing like an album in a week and shit. Nigga had so many damn songs. And we never shit. Really, we ain't never stopped recording since then. Shit. We've been recording
Still
since
recording now.
since I met Eddie Paper and with a few little ons and offs here, a few hiatuses. Nothing real extensive or nothing. I went to the pen and shit and that kind of stopped my shit. They was still doing their thing on the street. But when I got out, I was right back at it, and we still been doing it. I know for sure it's over 7,500 songs recorded. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
I know it's in that ballpark right there as far as songs
Is that
recorded, and that's not even
wow?
just songs that motherfuckers got written that motherfucker ain't even dropped yet or put down yet that a motherfucker wrote years ago that could probably still go right now, you know what I'm saying? To the right track. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot. It's a whole lot.
Okay, okay. So let's shout out again to Eddie Paper, y'all. Make sure y'all shout out to Eddie Paper. And you have a shout out by Mosley Jarrick. He says,
Oh,
"Much
that's my boy.
love, my guy."
Tell him what's up, man. That's my guy, man. That's my guy right there. That's J Loke right there, man. You know what I mean? What's up with it, J Loke?
And we have another question. Have you done any tours?
I toured all around Los Angeles. um, no, I haven't done any tours as of yet, but in order to tour, you got to be in the right situation. And right now, I'm trying to put everything in perspective. You know what I'm saying? In the right situation. So, uh, so we will have opportunity to hit a few different states and shit. You know what I mean? And do a small tour to try to kick it off. You know what I mean? Because motherfucker do need to be heard in different states and shit. Um,
Absolutely.
because Cali ain't really. I mean, Cali is cool, but Cali ain't showing no love to his own artists. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Always
Um,
somebody else.
they they selfish. You know what I'm saying? They don't want nobody to take their shine, and they won't hook you up. I know niggas do want to hook up, but sometimes we don't have the plug or the way to get to try to find a hookup. Like I said, it's basically digital now, but you still have to be able to know people and talk to people to get you in certain situations. And
Right.
we not really doing that. You go down south or to the east and shit like that, Midwest. They clicking up with their artists. They taking care of the artists that's out there looking and hunting for a deal. If you're serious about it
True.
and you got some good product, then they, I mean, they fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't got too much of that on the West right now. So yeah, we do need to get around, and I'm trying to make that situation happen. You know what I'm saying? If I can get everything that I'm trying to do up and running.
Another question. Any particular states you're looking to looking forward to performing in?
Oh man, New York for sure. I love to perform in New York, most deaf. But all the major cities I would like to perform in. States, as far as states, I really don't have I really don't got to low down on too many states. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, all the major cities and shit, Boston and Jersey, I like, Chicago, Miami, shit like that.
Hmm.
Spots like that, I would like to, have the pleasure to go get down at, in New
So
York,
we
just
have.
because of the large hip hop community in New York, and one of my favorite artists being from New York, and then just they basically like us, you know what I mean, just with a different slang, you know what I'm saying. That's all. But niggas is niggas everywhere, so I want to go hang with them niggas.
So we got big Toop up in here sending 100s to you.
Who?
Also, we got big Toop.
Okay, okay.
Then we have Jacoby Foster. I see you, boy.
Oh,
I
nigga,
sent mine.
insane,
Insane 132. And
insane.
we have
What's up?
another question for you.
What's
Somebody wants to know love life. Are you single, married? They want to know about your love life. Tell us about that,
Oh
double
yeah, yeah.
Guns.
I got wifey, man. I've been with wifey for like 11 years, man. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? We straight. You know, we
I
straight. Me
dig,
and
I
wifey
dig, I
straight.
dig.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean, I don't know
Now,
about her. I'm straight though. Straight, I'm good. I love
well, this.
wifey, man. I'm not one of them dudes that be moving around. Looking for females for pussy and shit. That
Mm-hmm.
ain't, I ain't that type of cat. So once I got one, I'm good. I don't, and if we so happen to break up or something, then I be cool. I don't be out there just fucking and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good. I'm straight right now.
Okay, and we have another shout in from Joshua. That's triple OG big double guns.
That's my boy, man. My boy Zoe, man. What's up with it, man?
Oh, that's Zozo?
No, 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 not Central. Not
Oh,
Central. That's
okay,
my
okay,
boy Zoe
okay.
from KCC Mob. Yeah,
Okay, okay.
man.
Well, everybody who is just now tuning in, this is your boy Double Guns, the rap artist, the lyricist, the business owner. He got his clothing line. We're definitely finna talk about that next. This is Rise High Radio with your girl Southern Queen on I Said What I Said, where we talk about life, truth, and reality. Now, this is what I've been waiting on right here. The clothing line. When I tell y'all his clothing line is so fire, I've been trying to get my outfit. He still ain't trying to give me my outfit, y'all. I need to get my
So,
outfit. His clothes is fire. It's called
all
Gunnerwear, and
business,
it is
man. It's all good.
fire.
Yeah, about
I
that,
I
man.
know you got some samples for us to see right
Uh,
now, right?
I really don't. I don't. You know why? Because
No,
I won't. Because I mean, I got something more. You know what I mean? Y'all see the gunnerwear, man.
Gunnerwear right there.
This the this is the secure the bag series. You know what I'm saying? Protect yourself and secure the bag. You know what I'm saying? That's what that mean right there. It ain't got nothing to do with robbing no bank and going to hit nobody, mother. That's what motherfuckers be looking at it thinking. But you notice this man ain't got on no gang suits or nothing. He got on a real business suit. You know what I mean? He handling his business. He protecting himself and his family, and he's securing his bag. You know what I'm saying? But that gunner stands for Gangs United, no negativity, everyone rises. You know what I'm saying? I got the matching hat for it. You know what I'm saying? What side is that right there? You know what I mean? The gunner wear hat to go with the hoodies. I got the combos. If y'all want to check out the line that I got up right now, the designs that I got up right now, which is the basic. Y'all could go to the Instagram page, which is Instagram.com at Gunnerwear 2020. I'm about to put up the new designs. I got the new designs for the early entrepreneurs, which showcases young business owners, you know what I mean, coming up of age. That you ain't got to be old to own a business. You don't have to be old to try to start a business, and you don't have to have a whole lot of money to start a business. You know what I'm saying? And I got the some more from the Secure the Bag series coming, and I got the Girl Gunner coming. You know what I'm saying? Which is for the females. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I
Um,
need.
I got to. I'm gonna have to get. I don't know. You don't. You said you don't like tights,
Hey,
so
but I'll rock them the rep gunner wear though.
all right, but I
Look,
see. I'm gonna have to get the sweatsuits going for you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna have
need
the
that.
sweatsuits.
Just give me your
I got
cash
the
app. I
tights
need
for the
my
ladies.
outfit.
I got jackets. I got hats. I got hoodies, pullovers, zip ups. Um, it's winter time right now, so you don't need the thick hoodies. I got the thick hoodies. You know what I'm saying? Withstand that wind. You know what I'm saying? I got the sweats for the men, the thick sweats for the men. Like I said, the hats and stuff like that. I got jackets. I got the big wool coats with the hood on them. You know what I'm saying? Just check me out on Instagram at Gunnerwear 2020. I also got Gunner Burgers. You know what I mean? You can check that out on Instagram at Gunner Burgers. You know what I'm saying? Check that out. And yeah, like that, man. I got some other little business things, endeavors that I'm coming up with. Finna start designing shoes. You know what I'm saying? Um, Matter of fact, I want to show you a shoe that I did today. Hold on, real quick.
Yes, let's see that. Let's see. While he's getting his shoes, y'all. Let me also tell y'all, not only is he a rapper and a clothing designer and starting to do shoes, but do you know this man could cook? This man could really cook. Like he throws down. He throws down. Look, we got people already wanting to know the website. They want to know the website. If you can't find him on Instagram, make sure you contact me and I'll give you his Instagram. That's where his clothing line is. It is
Yeah,
it is gonna wear.
the website is being developed, so that it's gonna take a second for that to get up. But for right now, you know what I mean, just hit me on the Instagram, or you could email me at Sean Banks 5353 at gmail.com, or you can hit me at TOPGUNNZ 97 at gmail.com. Just email me, you know what I mean? I ship shit and all that. You might have to pay for your shipping depending on where you live. But yeah, I will ship and all of that. So just holler at me. But yeah, I want to show y'all these shoes. These were some all white feelers. It was all white, and I hydro dipped them. You know what I mean? I hydro,
Oh, look at that.
I hydro dipped the feelers. You know what I'm saying?
Look how dope that is, y'all. Now, how much
And
is
that's
something like that going for?
the for a custom dip. You know what I mean? It depends. It depends on the shoe. It's the left shoe. It's
That's
more
hot,
gray,
y'all.
you know. And that was an all white pair of feelers. You know what I'm saying?
So
And
hot.
so I'm finna start doing stuff like that. Like I said, I'm I'm trying to just get stuff cracking. Open up some opportunities for people I know, and just youth out here that ain't really doing nothing, and all they see is,
Right.
like I was talking about earlier, the videos and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, um, I'm just inspired by doing that type of shit. I'm an asshole, not gonna lie to you, and there's a lot of shit that I don't tolerate. And but as far as trying to get people to get their life together and show them that it can be done. Uh, Coming from where I come from and the life that I've been through, you know what I'm saying? It sometimes it seemed hopeless, seemed like ain't nothing. But then once you realize that you have you have the opportunity or the option to make your life what you want it to be, you know what I mean? You can't depend on
Right.
anybody else to, you know what I'm saying, put you in a position you gotta create your own situations. That's gonna get you right. So
Absolutely.
uh, I'm trying to just inspire people and uh, get people to know that it's not hard, and you don't have to wait for somebody to drop someone in your lap. And you know what I'm saying. I see you, Jared. Oh, and somebody just asked about some Air Force Ones.
Yes.
Like I said, it depends on if I have to buy the shoe and then customize it. It depends on the customization, but you know what I mean. Um, we could talk. Like I said, y'all could hit me on in my email, which is Sean Banks, SHAWNBANKS 5353 at gmail.com, or TOPGUNNZ 97 at gmail.com, or hit me on the Instagram at Gunaware 2020. That, like I said, the website is in development, so you're not going to be able to go to the website at the moment. You know what I mean? You got to wait till it's finished. But this is how I'm handling it right now. Either email me or go to the Instagram, or you can inbox me on Facebook. Like I said, my Facebook is SHAWNBANKSDELLGETTO, and that's on Facebook. You can hit me there, and you know what I'm saying. We could work like that for the moment. But yeah, go to the Instagram and check out what I have up there right now. Like I said, I'm about to put some
Mhm.
new designs up, so don't even trip.
And if y'all haven't gotten that, this will be on air. So it will be able to be replayed. So if y'all haven't got his website, his Instagram, his Facebook, his Twitter, any of that, just replay it and write it down. So it will
Big
be
up.
there. Now, yeah, we Big Tup, he asks, people always ask what major artists would you want to work with? But what underground artists do you like right now? I like that. That was a good question.
Underground. Um, I ain't gonna lie to you. When it comes to underground, it's so many. Big Tup, you one of them, baby. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to
Shout out
underground,
to
like
Big Tup.
man, Big Tup, we was just checking you out last night. Me and my brother All City, man, we was just checking the video out last night. You know, just it's a lot, man. It's a whole lot. Man, my boy, Devious McRhythms, niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, who else, man? Just man. Oh, I got so many names in my damn head. So many damn names in my head. Big to the boy and uh
Absolutely.
that shit. No, Red Rum ain't. He ain't underground like that. He there, but Red Rum. But I didn't work. I worked with Red Rum, so it's
Work with
what
him
I mean.
already. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my guy. That's my bro right there, man. Just underground. Let me see, man. My boy, shit. It's it's so many. I don't want to just throw a couple. I want to throw everybody out there. I just don't know. I don't know who to start with, but it's so many, so many, so many, so
You gave
many.
him a hard question.
It was
That was
a
a
hard
hard
question.
question. You guys,
Ah,
for those of you who are just joining, again, this is Rise High Radio. Make sure y'all like and share this video. Make sure y'all follow us. We are rocking with Double Guns, the rapper, the business owner, the clothing designer, the shoemaker, you dig, and the cook. We are on
yeah.
Rise High Radio with your girl Southern Queen on I Said What I Said, where we talk about life, truth, and reality. We doing this every Sunday, 7 o'clock Cali time. That's Pacific time, y'all. That's Pacific time.
Pacific,
Now,
baby.
now, anybody who wants to call, you can make sure you call in. If y'all can either write y'all questions right here and we can read them off the screen, or you could call in before we wrap up this interview. If y'all have anything to say, make sure y'all hit us up at 1-833 Rise High. So, what would you tell anybody that's listening right now that are trying to transition from rapping into getting into having their own clothing line, because that's something that's not easy. It's not easy trying to go from one thing into another because you have a specific um fan base already. You already have that specific fan base. So what would you tell somebody who want to go from one thing to something else, like with you?
Well, I mean, when you think about it, as far as music and clothing, they go hand in hand. You know what I mean? Fashion comes with hip hop. Fashion comes with rap. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, you just gotta look at it to like who you want to appeal to. Do you want to appeal to just a basic person, or do you want to be designer? Do you want to have you look foreign? Foreign look. Me, I decided to just go with the basic urban hip hop look. You know what I'm saying? And it works with the music because the music is on that same tip. If you
Mhm.
if you part of my fan base and you like my music, then when you see the gear, you're gonna be like, okay, yeah, I want to rock Gunnerwear. You know what I'm saying? And represent for getting the gangs united as far as supporting what I do, you know what I'm saying, and supporting the music and all that. Gunnerwear is a extension of Double Guns. You know what I'm saying? It's my wear. It's Gunnerwear. I'm a gunner. I'm Gunner Boy One. You know what I'm saying? Who is that? That's my boy Rick Rock. Rick Rock from the Dell Shack. What's up, fool? What's up, Pookie? That's my boy Gator, man, from Jungle Fever right there. But yeah, it's
Shout out, y'all.
just what you do is, you know, uh if you got the idea, just go for it. You know what I'm saying? Don't think that you just chain to the one thing. You know what I mean? Just because you rap don't mean they don't say, oh, well, I'm rapping, so I can't jump into the clothing thing. You know what I mean? Like I said, they go hand in hand for male and female. That will be your best route to go. You don't want to try to jump into something that's going to be so much time consuming that it takes away from your music if you're still trying to do music. But if you're trying to just get out of music altogether, then you got to get your idea together. You got to make sure you you know where to get your materials and stuff like that. You got to go pricing. You got to look at this stuff first. You can't just dive in it and just say, well, fuck it, I'm finna start doing this. You got to go look at stuff. You got to look at how to do it and where to market at and all that. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Me myself, I looked at a couple people. Influence to me was my boy Fats Pennington on Facebook, aka Arizona Fats. You know what I mean? Calizonia in the building. Um, he started doing his line. You know what I'm saying? I've been wanting to do a line for the longest, but I was caught up in the Gunner Burgers. You know what I'm saying? Out there, I was solo. I didn't have no employees. I was cooking by myself. Everything, every order was handmade by me. You know what I mean? Made to order. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I was putting it down. God damn it! But I was like, okay, this is cool. Something happened, and I had to shut down. But it wasn't no health issues and no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't did nobody get sick or nothing, so I don't want y'all thinking no shit like that. No, but some shit went down. I had to cry down. And but I was looking for another spot and all that. But in that time, I was looking at my boy Fats like, man, this. And I looked at it like, it ain't hard. Let me just start the clothesline up. All you got to do is go get some stuff printed on it, start it up until you could get to the point to where you got your own somebody in there sewing your jeans, you making your own jeans and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just,
Right.
you know what I mean? It's a namesake. Like I said, it go hand in hand with the music. It represents you, it represents the music, and plus it has a message involved in it that, that people do need to hear. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Guns 2020, baby. And that's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? So if you rapping and you want to transition into a business, you could do it all at the same time. It's not real time consuming. Like I said, the only thing consuming is looking at what you're trying to do, finding out where you're gonna get your materials from and how to market your stuff. That's it.
Okay. Well, you guys, for those of you who are just tuning in, again, this is Rise High Radio with your girl Southern Queen on I Said What I Said, where we talk about life, truth, and reality. And our guest right now is your boy Double Guns. We about to go into another song of his, Double Guns off of his new album. Tell them what's the name of
The
your album again before we go
name of
into
my
this
new
song.
album is called Old Nigga. Old Nigga.
Old
I'm an
Nigga.
old.
That is the name of his
Ah,
album. And
the
we
name of
about
the
to go
album.
into a song. We're gonna come back where he's gonna give out his social medias again. Make sure y'all have a pen and paper ready so y'all can get his stuff. Here we go. We out. Go listen to his radio. We be right back.
Yeah, it might old nigga.
Eddie Paper did it.
I'm an old nigga. I'm an old nigga. I'm an old nigga. I'm an old nigga. Y'all dying at 24, old nigga. I'm an old nigga. Y'all dying at 24. Look, my chick go loco. Red nose go straight for the throat though. She don't deal with the cops. No popo. No taste if you game. It might resort to violence. I can't find it. I got no guidance. I can do it and your nigga can't. Tell him play big bang, take a L bang. Type of money make you put a nigga in his place. I'm the type of nigga that'll sock a nigga in the face. I don't care west side, wet hood, nigga. Self-made CEO, young chug, nigga. I'm a dummy getting paid. Tell them when I die, put my money in the grave. I stay away from the fake ass hate niggas. I'm the first baby that was fucking on the babysitter. I ain't tripping on you new cats. If I hear something catchy, I'ma use that. I can tell you don't know what I know, killer. No cap when you dealing with an old killer. I'm an old killer. I'm an old killer. I'm an old killer. Y'all died 24 years old, killer. I be out here flipping onions. That piff, you could meet me at the London. East Watts really where nigga from. No drama, I'm just out here trying to function. I can load that foe and send that boy skating down that old town road. Like rain when I floss, bruh. Ice chain, pure water. Hot girl summer, Mama Sita, where the fuck you at? I've been dying to creep up. My sneakers is dirty, my Bentley is dirty, but that's how she like it, cause a nigga ain't thirsty. I just pour something in my cup, something I can feel when I'm filling bitches up. Black Rafe got this shit from Bay. Goodies closet, she got me with a piece of cake. I ain't tripping on you new cats. If I hear something catchy, I'ma use that. I can tell you don't know what I know, killer. No cap when you dealing with an old killer. I'm an old killer. I'm an old killer. I'm an old killer. Y'all died 24 years old, killer. To the socket, do the plug walk. I'm the plug now, gotta cut the plug off. Molly Percocet, I'm about to get these drugs off. While you young thugs thugging on and you thug off. Don't turn to a body, nigga. Get dropped trying to act like Takashi, nigga. It's your birthday, catch you in the lobby with it. Make her switch sides and roll off in a Bugatti with it. I ain't tripping on you new cats. If I hear something catchy, I'ma use that. I can tell you don't know what I know, killer. No cap when you dealing with an old killer. I'm an old killer. I'm an old killer. I'm an old killer. Y'all died 24 years old, killer.
Eddie Paper did it.
Yes. You guys, that was Double Guns. Old Nigga. That was his song called Old Nigga on his album called Old Nigga.
Yes.
On Rise High Radio with your girl Southern Queen on I Said What I Said, where we talk about life, truth, and reality. Now, before we get you out of here and go on to our next guest, we're going to ask you, is there anything you would like to say to the viewers?
Yeah, you know, I want to say thank y'all very much for tuning in. You know, some people probably seen that I posted that I'm gonna be live, you know, and didn't tune in on some envious hatred type shit. I respect you for that. If you're gonna be a hater, be the best fucking hater you could be. Don't halfway hate, please. Don't act nice to a motherfucker and then hate on a motherfucker behind. Hate hate in my face, hate behind my back, on the side of me. Hate for real. be a G hater with your shit. Put your chest out when you hate and hate in public. Don't be no side hater. Don't be no backstabbing ass hater. Be a real one. Be 100 with your hate. You know what I'm saying? But to everybody that tuned in, the ones that couldn't tune in because they was doing something or handling something, but knew, had me in their hearts and minds while I was doing my shit. Big up to everybody that tuned in. My boys, you know what I mean, that tuned in and checked your boy out and gave me my props. You know what I'm saying? Didn't nobody call in, but that's cool because I ain't want to talk to you motherfuckers anyway. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Just keep me in your minds and in your hearts, man. That everything works out the way I need it to work out. I'm putting in the work. I'm putting in the footwork. I need some of my guys to jump on board, man. Let's do this. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it don't take that much. It didn't take me much to, get to where I'm at now. And I'm not even nowhere near to where I'm trying to be, but I'm getting there. I made some steps to getting towards that shit. I could see it, you know what I'm saying? So it's not just a vision no more. It's right there in front of me. I can see the shit. Y'all jump in, man. Jump in. It's double dutch, baby. Come on, jump in. Hop in with your boy. You know what I'm saying? And I love y'all. I love y'all. I respect y'all. Big up to Southern Queen. Big up to Rise High Radio. You know what I'm saying, for having me on. She always told me when she get her shit cracking, I'm gonna be her first guest. And she came through with that. That's love and respect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I got much love and respect for the Queen. You know what I'm saying? Y'all check out her music. Y'all can check us out on YouTube, Double Guns, Fight Promoter album. Y'all check her out on that. You know what I'm saying? And big up to Rise High Radio, man. Y'all tune in and get them out there, man. It's a fairly new radio station that's putting it down. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get on here, man, and show them some love. And you know what I mean? Maybe you'll be the next cat on here, getting your face out here. It always start like this, man. When it start like this, it ain't nothing but good shit ahead, man. So, you know what I mean? Big up to everybody that tuned in for your boy tonight.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in on Rise High Radio with your girl Southern Queen on I Said What I Said, where we talk about life, truth, and reality.
That's all I need to know, baby.
I told you.
The album.
Gunnz, Southern Queen. We gonna listen to this before we go out.
For Southern Queen, it's gonna be on the album. Oh, nigga, check it out. Big up to Southern Queen.
I'll be the one that you need, like medication, always there for you, no hesitation. All I ask for is, baby, do the same and be the one to keep my chest from having a vacancy. Do the good and the bad, but rich or poor, till death do its part. What I'm asking for is unconditional, no matter what, you keeping it G. 100% real, from the house to the street. I need you to be there, from right or wrong, every day, every week, every month, all year long. I know what to expect, like a psychic. I wanna be excited, no need for a side chick. Be the one I met, don't change the game. I'ma be the one that make you wanna change your name. If you're right, I'll be grateful and down to beat. Like a calculator, baby, you can count on me.
I'll be that nigga when you need. You can always count on me. I'll be that nigga that's always home when it's time for that booty call. Anything that you need is for sure guaranteed. I'm still that chick whenever you call. I never let you go.
You ain't never got a second guess or after stress. The only one to pass the test. Imagine that. Told me where your stash is at. I got your back. I told you I was built for that. I'm proving that. When you call, it's a guarantee. I'ma drop everything to see what you need. And all you gotta do is tell me it's that time. I'ma open up shop, let you slide inside. You got that concrete love and you live your life. So come over, cause tonight's the night. And he only love me cause I'm special. And you wanna know why? I ain't tell ya. I ain't no snitch or hustle. And I got his last name cause I'm loyal. Ain't no number two cause I'm your boo. I know I'm number one, I feel it
I'll
too.
be that nigga